You know, in the past couple of weeks, a gentleman by the name of Doug Furness, who in my opinion is one of the strongest men in the world, has been beset with more than one kind of problem of late, particularly one concerning Kevin Sullivan.
Hey, we've heard enough about that bogus football player from UT, baby. Let's talk about the real stud, the Tennessee stud, that nature boy, Buddy Landel. Look at this surprise right here, Gordon. Huh? What do you think about that, baby, huh? We've heard enough about that powerlifter. Let's talk about a real man, huh?
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Landel. I did not have it on my format to talk to you at all, but I do have some videotaped comments from Doug Furness that I think really ought to be heard at this time. So let's go to that videotape, shall we?
Kevin Sullivan, son, you looking for the Battle of Knoxville, you come to the right place. Next time it's just going to be me and you. You're not going to have one of your goons to hide behind the whole match. Chris Von Colt, if that's the best friend you've got, I'd be sleeping with one eye open, son. Sullivan, next time, it's going to be you and I. You're not going to be able to run. It's going on right in the ring. Just you and me. I'm going to take your head, son, and we'll take it down to the boys at the club, and we're going to play basketball with it.
Well, fair enough. And those comments from Doug Furness and out.
Look here, baby. I'm going to tell you what it's all about. It's about nature boy Buddy Landel, the new Tennessee stud, Daddy. And this guy down here, if you can't see him from here, he's saying, Mr. Landel, please come down here and give me a wrestling lesson. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Why don't you watch and see how a real man does? Oh.
Hey, stand by in the ring. Gene Williams, our referee, stand by. Mr. Landel is on his way down. Let's go to the ring at this time, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing parts unknown, weight unknown, the Starfighter. And apparently his opponent, Mr. Buddy Landel.
Who this young, quote, starfighter is, but I'll bet you he feels right now like he was in a different galaxy. Ooh, brother, he got caught coming off the rope. Landel was all fired up. He's got the Tennessee stud mask, but how long he's going to have that remains to be seen. Landel down across his chest, really putting a lot of hurt on him. Aha, goes for the figure four. Went for the figure four. One of the most dangerous holds in professional wrestling. And Landel put it on like an expert, no question about that. And so, Buddy Landel picks up a quick victory there. For the official word, let's turn it over to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner in the time of 52 seconds, Buddy Landel.
Let's take another look at that in slow motion. You'll see what I'm talking about. Perfect application of that figure four. You've got to hand it to Landel. He has the perfect execution of the figure four. That is a submission hold, and he scored very effectively with it. Very rarely has any one wrestler caused so many problems as the appearance of Buddy Landel into the Continental area, which was proven not too long ago in Knoxville, Tennessee, when the Tennessee stud was being spoken for on this program by Ron Fuller. Once again, Landel had his cane involved.
Well, that's right. He sure did. And they got to the stud again, and this time he got the mask off of the stud, which nobody's been able to do. And if you think you're going to sport around that mask, Landel, I got a message for you delivered from the Tennessee stud that you're going to have that mask stuck where the sun don't shine, Daddy, if he finds it anywhere on your body.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take a look at that situation as it happened. And perhaps we'll have a little better handle as to exactly what Ron Fuller is talking about regarding the Tennessee stud. This, of course, was a six-man tag team match, Robert.
That's right. As you see right there, I just made the tag to the Tennessee stud. I was lacerated and bleeding pretty bad at this spot because I had been double-teamed and triple-teamed the entire match. And I'm sick of these guys. I'm sick of being double-teamed. I want to do something about it, Gordon. You see the Tennessee stud taking care of business right here, along with my cousin, Jimmy Golden.
Yeah, Jimmy, looks like you've got things pretty well under control, but things are going on outside the ring.
Well, it was a real war here, Gordon. As Robert said, he's bleeding. I felt like we done some good in this thing, and this beautiful buddy here, he's really been a thorn in our side, brother, especially for the Tennessee stud, as you're going to see coming up here. This thing's a little bit wild here, Gordon, out on the floor. People whipping us with belts. We're in and out. But like I said, I felt like we did some good. The thing's not over with, but we're going to get right, brother. If you look right here, if you watch very closely here, you're going to see Robert in the ring there, and he's going to shoot this headhunter across the ring, and the old stud drop kicks him right in the mush, and I think the stud hurt his back here. You see him going back down there. Robert gets the count, the 3 counts, and if you watch, see Landel here come in 1, 2, not twice, but 3 times, and the third one looked like it was right in the back of the head, and almost knocked him unconscious, and everybody gets involved in it here. At that point, the match is over. The official winners was the Tennessee stud, Robert Fuller and Jimmy Golden. See Landel sneak back in here and pull his mask off a man that's already unconscious, which doesn't take much to do that. If you're going to beat somebody in the head with a stick, you might as well go ahead and pull their mask off afterwards. That's the type of competitor Landel is. And you can see here it's a wild match. It got completely out of hand. The cane's being used again. Everybody's got belts, everything else. You can get out of that. I think we've seen enough of that. That's enough to know, just like I said before, I'm delivering you a message, buddy Landel. I hope you're out there listening, boy. The Tennessee stud had to tell you, Landel, that when he gets his hands around your neck, if it's for the Continental Championship or whatever type of match it is, be it the Night of Champions or whatever event it is, Landel, your butt is in a heap of trouble, son. You're going to get your butt kicked royally, and the Tennessee stud is going to do it. Now, as far as the mask you stole from him, if it ends up being shown any place, under any circumstances, other than on the head of the Tennessee stud, you're just going to add fuel to the fire, Daddy, and your butt's going to get burned that much worse for it.
I think the warning has been served, and we'll be back after we pause.
Eat it.
You can... All of you, of course, the Continental Championship Wrestling is coming to Prattville, Alabama. That'll be this coming Wednesday night. That's at the new National Guard Armory. All of your favorite TV wrestling stars will be there, and it promises to be quite a night of competition. Plus, in Montgomery, a week from Sunday, that'll be on February 22nd, 3 p.m. in the Civic Center. It will be the Tennessee stud against Buddy Landel. Continental title on the line. Robert Fuller and Jimmy Golden, Texas Death Tag Team match against the New Guinea Headhunters.
That's right. You know, we're going to be in Platteville, too. For those people who want to see us over there, we're going to have the opportunity probably to meet these New Guinea Headhunters, and, baby, we're going to be looking forward to it. And as for Montgomery and the death match goes, that means falls don't count, huh, Jimmy? And when we beat these guys, they're going to have 10 count to answer the bell, and if they don't get up by that, they're out, baby, and they're going to be just that out. I like it. Right? I like it. I like the way it sounds. You know, we have taken some of the sting out of them since we've been back together. The Tennessee stud, Robert Fuller, and Jimmy Golden. And when we get to Prattville, I'm looking forward to being there. And in Montgomery, Texas death match, brother. Be ready. I don't have a whole lot to say on behalf of the stud, except it's cane breaking time, Daddy, except I'm going to bring myself an old Tennessee ugly stick. It's going to be a lot bigger and badder than that cane, and it's going to be on your head, Landel.
Let's listen to what Mr. Landel has to say.
Okay, all you dirt farmers out there in Prattville, this Wednesday, baby, Continental Championship Wrestling coming your way. And then, Sunday afternoon, Montgomery, Alabama, the Headhunters in a Texas death match. The Nature Boy Buddy Landel presents the Headhunters, baby. They're going to take your heads off in the Fuller and Golden in the Texas death match. And then Fuller, baby, look, there's a real Tennessee stud, the Nature Boy Buddy Landel. You know what I done to you? Crack sticks over your back. Unmask you, baby. You know what's going to happen to you. Look out, Montgomery.
Sunday the 22nd in Montgomery, 3 p.m. at the Civic Center, and, of course, Wednesday night.
Look out, Headhunters in Prattville. Look out, Montgomery, because we're coming that way.